I'm Dr. Karen Leong, and I am really excited to be back. I've been gone for about 3 months now on maternity leave, and I wanted to share with you all about Mom Bod and what it means at Face and Body. So now that I can actually appreciate what Mom Bod means, it doesn't matter how good people tell you you look, you just don't feel the same way you did before you had baby. Here at Face and Body, we specialize in mommy makeovers. But when Dr. Park and I were discussing it, we agreed that mommy makeovers are more than what we've been focusing on for the past many years. Instead of just it being a very frontal, centered on the breast and tummy, we're thinking that mom bods involve the whole 360. So when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm thinking, okay, well, my boobs are really engorged right now, but I know once I stop breastfeeding, they are going to deflate and be really, really sad and flat little pancakes. Okay, so breasts. And if you're a large-breasted person to begin with, after breastfeeding, or even if you don't, everything sags. So breasts. You want them higher, you want them tighter, you want them fuller. You want cleavage. Tummies, everyone knows, stretched out, muscles separated, floppy loose skin. So what can we do for that? Obviously there's the tummy tuck, which tightens the muscles, gives you contour to the waist, pulls down that apron of skin and gets rid of a lot of those stretch marks, the loose saggy skin, and revitalizes your belly button. For little people like me, I'm like, okay, I don't need a tummy tuck, but cool sculpting or liposuction could really help to contour my body so I feel like I have a waist in an hourglass shape again. So that's tummy. What's below the tummy? I always tell moms, when you're standing in front of the mirror, if you're hauling all this up, remember to look at your vagina, because what used to be down there is probably going to surprise you when you look down there again. It gets dark, it gets droopy, it gets floppy, it gets flat. What can we do about that? Labiaplasty is when you trim the inner lips and try to revitalize everything from below so that it matches the rest of your anatomy. You want to look and feel good in little tiny bikini bottoms or in your Lululemon joggers as you go on your Peloton bike. You want to feel attractive when you're intimate with your partner. All right, 360. Let's go to the back again. I have always been really proud of my butt, but I noticed that after baby, it's flatter than it used to be. So what can we do back here? I always tell girls it's a lot about the sculpting. It's not just putting volume into the behind. So the butt, when it drops, it's a combination of cellulite, loose skin, loss of fat, and just extra fat where you don't want it. So what can we do? Here we're talking about fat transfer to the buttocks that a lot of people call a Brazilian butt lift. Dr. Park and I don't like that term. What we're focusing on is trying to improve the contour, the silhouette. That's what we want. So you'll notice if you look at your behind, a lot of people have flat areas right here on the sides. And that's what we want to fill out to give you that nice round hourglass shape. So again, with the buttocks, we're looking at sculpting and contouring. Sculpting areas that have too much and contouring to fill and shape what doesn't have enough to give you that lift and that lovely figure. So that kind of rounds out the mom bod for me, and we're focusing on body today. There's so much more that we could talk about, and we'll touch on that at another time.